Insider Billy Devaney. Billy, the regular season is in the books for Denver and Peyton Manning. And what a way to end it in Oakland. Denver locked up the #1 overall seed in the AFC. The 2013 Broncos set the NFL record for most points in a season with 606. As far as Peyton Manning, he set the single-season record for touchdown passes and yards. Billy, what worked so well for the Broncos this season?
Oh, that was a lot. Just listen to all these records that they broke. It's unbelievable what this team has accomplished this year. And listen, it begins and ends always with the quarterback, but especially a guy like Peyton Manning. You know, Tony, you hear the phrase, this guy makes other players better around him. There's not many people that applies to in the NFL. Aaron Rodgers is a guy. Peyton Manning is definitely one of those guys where he makes he's such a great worker. He puts so much into the game, and his skill level is better than ever. So it's not surprising that they're clicking and putting these kind of numbers up.
Now, Billy, do you think the game is changing to an extent that it's making it easier for quarterbacks and their offenses?
Well, it has, and the great thing about Peyton, he'd be the first to admit that. I know he's referenced Dan Marino's record that Dan held for about 20 years when the rules were different. It was much tougher for a quarterback to play. Sure, I mean, all the rule changes have been geared for the offense, but at the end of the day, you still have to execute, and I don't see some of these other teams playing with the same rules putting up these kind of numbers.
So you kind of think it's going to take a little bit of time to break these or records?
You know, until next year and they start all over again. Because now if they have a good offensive coaching staff in Denver also I wanted to mention. If they can keep that intact and all these guys come back. Remember, besides Peyton, the receivers, the tight ends, the running back, they're still in the prime of their career. So they've got a lot of football left in them. And they'll continue to add skilled people around Peyton. So he's playing on such a level. Shoot, next year we'll be talking like this again about the records that he shattered.
And we'll be right here for sure. For more Billy Devaney, make sure to catch him on ESPN NFL Insiders at 3 on ESPN. I'm Tony Collins with your ESPN Headline.